up, taters, and welcome back to the channel. Today we are going to be going over, why are you cooking? What is up, taters, and welcome back to the channel. Today we are going to be going over the new Tree Camo Collection from YOUNGLA that is going to be dropping this Thursday, September 25th at 12 p.m. PST, 2 p.m. CST, and 3 p.m. EST. As always, have your calendars marked and your alarms set. I, of course, will be sharing a countdown over on my Instagram stories the day of launch, just in case you guys need a little extra reminder. And as always, you guys can turn on the notifications for that, and it will alert you the minute that the drop does go live. And then before we get all the way into this try-on haul, I did want to go ahead and tell you guys that this camo collection is going to be a completely new camo colorway. Like, all three of the colorways are going to be a completely different camo pattern than we've seen in the past. So don't worry, we're not getting yet another camo collection. This is just going to be completely different versions of camo that we haven't seen from YOUNGLA before. And then, as always, before we get all the way into this try-on haul, let's go ahead and go over my height, weight, and measurements. I am 5'8". I'm about 140 pounds. My measurements are 34, 26, 40. That is a bust waist hip ratio. And don't worry, I will be sharing every single size I choose to get in every single item. All right, and first things first, we have the new Tree Camo zip ups, which is what I have on here. Now we are going to get these zip ups in the same 3 camo colorways that every other item in this collection is going to come in. So I was sure to grab one of every single colorway, but I kind of mixed and matched like which pieces I got in which colorways. I'll also show you that they all come in the same 3 colorways. Honestly, it's just picking what your favorite camo colorway is and then choosing what kind of like style you want it in, or getting all of the camo colorways if you're just camo obsessed like I am. All right, now getting into the zip up that I have on here currently. This is in the new beige tree camo colorway that we're going to be getting from YOUNGLA. Now these are also going to come in a black tree camo colorway and a desert tan tree camo colorway. Now this one here is in a size large, so this is how a size large is fitting on me. As you guys can see, we are gonna get this little YOUNGLA logo on the front, like left side of the jacket. We are of course going to get our typical jacket pockets on these and a hood. And then you're also gonna get this little like YLA number print on the back of every single one of these jackets. And then of course, these are going to be fully zippable jackets. I personally like to get mine just slightly oversized. So that's why the large looks kind of like big on me. However, you can stay true to size to what you typically get in all zip ups from YOUNGLA, and it's going to fit you exactly the same. Or you can choose to get them oversized like me. Completely up to you. And then the inside material of these is going to be kind of like a terry material, so it's not going to be super fuzzy, meaning you can wear these to the gym, you can sweat in them, and they're not going to leave little fuzzies on your body. All right, and before we move on to the next item, I did want to go ahead and show you guys what the jacket in the black camo colorway is going to look like. So this is a black camo colorway in the women's jacket that they dropped a little while back with the Y2K drop. Since I already had a jacket in this colorway, I decided not to snag one from the men's side. However, the size large fits me exactly the same as the size large in the men's colorway. If any of my girls did happen to snag this one, you can pair it with any of the new pants that are going to be dropping, and it makes for the cutest little matching sweatsuit. However, if my girls did miss out on this and they wanted to grab this jacket, you can grab this same exact colorway in the men's side. It's just not going to have that like YOUNGLA across the back and a girly lettering. It's going to be the exact same logoing on the other jacket. And now moving on to the new tan tree tees. Again, these are going to come in the same 3 camo colorways. This one here is in the new desert tan tree camo colorway. We are also going to get them in the beige tree camo colorway and the black tree camo colorway. And then for sizing reference, I did choose to get this in a size 2XL so that it could be oversized. I did go ahead and tuck and style it how I typically would into the side of like my sports bra. For any of my girly pops who also want to grab it in like an oversized size but just want to know how to style it, this is personally how I like to style my oversized tees. But I did also want to show you guys what the size 2XL looks like on me, all the way around, untucked and unstyled. Now this tee is fitting me just like any other size 2XL t-shirt from YOUNGLA, so you can go ahead and stay true to size on these, or you can get them oversized like myself. Completely up to you. All right, and next up are the new Tree Camo baggy joggers, which is what I have on here. Now I'm going to go ahead and bring you guys down and go over all the details on these. Now really quickly, as far as sizing goes, this is a size large on me. I am typically a size large in all men's sweatpants. I do prefer my joggers and sweatpants to be just a little bit more oversized, so I like how the legs fit. The waistband does fit me really well. It's not like falling off of my waist. I'm not having to use the drawstrings in these to tie them up. Stay true to size on any joggers or sweatpants. Then of course we are going to get this little YOUNGLA logo on the left front pocket. You are also going to get this little like YLA and number skew on the side of the right leg, which is also the same side that you're going to get your little butt cheek pocket on. And then of course we are going to get our typical typical 2 pockets on each side. In this drop, we are going to get baggy joggers as well as open leg, no cuff sweats. So you can either choose to get the open leg sweats or the joggers. I decided to switch it up a little bit. I feel like I always get open leg. So I wanted to show you guys how the baggy joggers look on me. I love these. These honestly kind of feel like the Harlem sweats, but if the Harlem sweats are just a little too baggy, like the crotch on them was like all the way to my kneecaps. So this one fits just like a good baggy. Like it's not excessively baggy. So for any of my girls that were wanting to do the Harlem pants, but they just couldn't get over like how long those pants were, these are like a perfect option. And the inside material on all of these sweats is going to be that same terry material. So yet again, you can sweat in these, wear them to the gym, and you're not gonna get little fuzzies stuck on you. And then for my girls that like to wear shorts underneath, you're not gonna get any little fuzzies stuck on your shorts. And then of course in these joggers, we are going to get the same 3 colorways that we're going to get every single thing in. So I went ahead and got all 3 colorways in these joggers. That way I could kind of mix and match them with any of the tops that we're going to be dropping. So we are going to be getting this desert tan tree camo colorway, this black tree camo colorway, and this beige tree camo colorway, which I have on. And as always, wanted to go ahead and throw on the other colorways as well so that you guys could see how they fit. I again stuck to my typical size large in these. Love the way that these fit. These here are the black tree camo colorway. I love these. And then lastly, here is the desert tan tree camo colorway. Again, in the same size large as all of the others. Love these as well. Then before we move on, I did want to show you guys up close what all 3 of the camo colorways are going to look like. So this one here is the beige tree camo, the black tree camo, and the desert tan tree camo. And next up, we have the new tree camo crew necks. I am a sucker for a good crew neck. Like crew necks are my absolute favorite thing to wear ever, aside from like sweatpants and joggers and things like that. But like as far as tops go, I think crew necks are just superior. So when I saw YOUNGLA was going to be making some camo crew necks, you know I had to hop on that train. Right, and same as everything else in this collection, we are going to be getting these in the same 3 camo colorways. Now I did happen to grab this one in the beige tree camo colorway, and I did happen to grab it in a size 2XL because I wanted it to be a little bit more oversized so that I could wear it with like black leggings and some little Uggs. I feel like that would be so cute, like such a cute little fall fit. So for styling options and little outfit inspo for my girly pops, you can get them oversized to wear them with leggings. I think these would be so stinking cute. And then on top of that, they're just like super huge and comfy. And then of course, for sizing reference, this is how a size 2XL is fitting on me. Now, of course, we are gonna get the same logo and the same little like YLA and SKU number on the back of these crews on every single one of the crews in every single one of the colorways. This one here is just in the beige tree camo colorway, and yeah, it's oversized. So if you want these to fit you just a little bit better, I would suggest staying true to size. However, for my girls that do want to do the whole oversized styling, you can go ahead and size up like me. And then yet again in these crews, we are going to get that terry material on the inside, so there will not be any fuzzies on you whenever you wear these. All right, and next up we have the new tree camo pullover hoodies, which is what I have on here. Of course, we are going to get these in the same 3 camo colorways that we're getting everything else in the collection in. This one here is in the desert tan tree camo colorway, and I did choose to get this in a size large. So this is how a size large fits on me. Again, we're gonna get the same logoing on the front, same YLA and SKU number on the back of all 3 camo colorways. And then of course we are gonna get our typical hoodie pockets on these and our typical hoods in the back. And the inside material of these is going to be that terry material. So there are not gonna be any fuzzies left on your body when you take these off. All right, and then while that is everything that I have on hand from this drop, it is not everything that YOUNGLA is going to be launching. Like I mentioned earlier, they are gonna be dropping some no cuff sweats as well. So they're gonna fit literally exactly the same as these. It's just they're not going to cuff at the bottom. So if you prefer an open leg sweat, by all means, stay true to size. So I will definitely be a size large in those as well. It's just completely up to you and what style you want, or you can mix and match. You can get some in the cuff, some in the no cuff. You have options. And we are also going to be getting some tree camo thermals. Again, these are going to fit and feel just like the exact same thermals that we've gotten in the past. However, they are going to be in the new 3 camo colorways. We're also going to be getting some tree camo shorts. Now these are going to be a cotton material short, just like the sweatpants. They're literally going to fit and feel just like the sweatpants. The only thing is they're going to be shorts. So for me personally, since I like to roll mine and make my men's shorts just a little bit shorter, I would have grabbed a size medium in those just so that I don't have a bunch of extra length on there. However, for my guys, go ahead and stay true to size to what you typically get in any of the like sweat style material shorts. All right, and last item that we're going to be getting are some new tree camo cutoffs. These are going to fit and feel just like your typical cutoff from YOUNGLA. And then as always, we are going to get these in the same 3 colorways as everything else. this. Alrighty guys, that is everything that is going to be dropping from YOUNGLA this Thursday. I hope this try on haul was helpful for you guys. As always, if you have any questions at all, please feel free to drop them down below in the comments, message me over on my Instagram, or message me over on my Snapchat. I am more than happy to answer any questions that you guys may have. And as always, don't forget to use code TATER because it will save you an extra 15% off of any YOUNGLA or YOUNGLA for her purchase, and it does help directly support me. So thank you from the bottom of my heart. Y'all mean the absolute world to me. I know I say this every single time, and I've told you before, I'm not ever gonna quit saying it because I am so appreciative of you guys. Like, you have no idea how much it means to me. I love you guys so much. I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your day, and I will see you later, taters. I feel like I showed you guys like the matching fit here, and then the matching fit with the crew neck and the sweats. I feel like I should put on the black tree camo for you guys. Do you want me? Should I do it? Should we do like a fashion? We should do a fashion show. I'm gonna do a walkway for you guys. Hold on. Do y'all think I could stack music on top of this? We could try it. You ready? I feel like such a goof doing this. I hope you guys are enjoying the show. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Let's go move on to the next fit. My last outfit coming through. Can y'all take me serious? I can't take myself serious, but we're still doing it for you. Okay, that's all 3 of the camo colorways that we're going to be getting on Thursday. I better use code TATER because I just put on a show for you, okay? That was the most runway this girl has ever seen. I know I'm a goofy goober and I'm a lot to handle. I appreciate you guys sticking around and always letting me be me, because it's so much fun whenever I just get to be my silly willy little self. You know what I mean? But anyways, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and go edit this for you guys. That way you have all the 411 details that you need for this drop. All right, peace, love, blessings. I love you guys, and I'm gonna see you on the next one.